and the individual. In other words, it's a joint presentation. And therefore, under Your Honor's ruling, I take it, would have to go over to next week in the individual defendants' cases, because we prepared it so that it will affect the organization as well as the defendant individually, because his acts are in connection with what he's done with the organizations and through them. In other words, we don't have it separated.
Well, how will that affect you for this afternoon?
We can introduce a witness next. Your Honor, please, with reference to the witness, of course, would affect the organizations, and incidentally, it would affect Kaltenbrunner too. I don't see how you could separate that, except the questions could be confined to the organizations for the witnesses this afternoon.
No. But of course, all the evidence which has been given up to date, much of it in Kaltenbrunner's absence, has in one sense been against Kaltenbrunner,
yes,
in being evidence
yes,
against the organization of which he was the head.
Colonel Amon was going to present the testimony for the witness, or introduce the witness orally. And it's primarily for the organizations, but incidentally, it would affect Kaltenbrunner's individual liability.
I think you can, the tribunal would like you to go on with that evidence.
Yes. Yes. All right.
During the liquidation of the Austrian national government and the reorganization of Austria into Alps and Danube districts, he was appointed higher SS and police leader with the Reich governors in Vienna, Lower Danube, and Upper Danube in Corps Area 17. And in April 1941, he was promoted to Major General of Police. End of quotation. Kaltenbrunner thereby became the little Himmler of Austria. According to Der Großdeutsche Reichstag, 4th Wahlperiode, 1938, published by F. Kienast at page 261, our document 2892 PS, Kaltenbrunner joined the Nazi Party and the SS in Austria in 1932. He was party member 300179 and SS member 13039.
Nachher, jedenfalls in dem Augenblick, in dem zufolge der Unterhausregel das Auswärtige Amt Stellungnahme erforderte und die Amtschefs sich an mich gewandt haben, die ich dann an Himmler verwiesen habe.
But when you were interrogated about this matter before the trial, you testified as follows, did you not? Question. You remember the case of the 80 British flyers who escaped from Stalag Luft 3 that took place in March 44? Answer. That case is unknown to me.
Rum für Kaltenbrunner zusammen.
Wann war das?
Das war ein Tag nach seinem Geburtstag im Jahre 1944.
Welche Stellung hatten Sie im Jahre 1944?
Jahr 1944 war ich Amtschef D1 im Wirtschafts- und Verwaltungshauptamt in Berlin.
Is spent. That of these organizations goes on. If these organizations are exonerated here, the German people will infer that they did no wrong, and they will easily be regimented in reconstituted organizations under new names behind the same program. In administering retributive justice, it would be possible to exonerate these organizations only by concluding that no crimes have been committed by the Nazi regime. For these organizations' sponsorship of every Nazi purpose and their confederation to execute every measure to attain these ends is beyond denial. A failure to condemn these organizations under the terms of the Charter can only mean that such Nazi ends and means cannot be considered criminal, and that the Charter of the Tribunal declaring them so is a nullity.
We will adjourn.
Hello, stop recording. Hello, stop recording. That is all. That is all.
Das beweist die übergroße Mehrzahl meiner Ansprachen, die man ja
The tribunal will adjourn until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Hello, recording. Hello, recording. That's all for now. That's all for now till 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Sogar noch außerordentlich glücklich, dass dieses Coventry gewählt worden war. Und zwar deswegen, weil hier sich ein Ziel anbot, das nicht dem Terrorangriff geweiht war, sondern das ein militär wichtiges Ziel als Ziel mir gegeben hat.
Ich habe keine weiteren Fragen.
Besetzte ich mit ehemaligen SA-Führern. Es kamen dann zur Machtbefestigung, an der mir selbstverständlich, nicht nur mir, sondern uns, außerordentlich gelegen war, denn sie musste die Voraussetzung für unsere weitere Arbeit bilden, ein weiterer verstärkter Einfluss im Reichskabinett. Es kamen neue Nationalsozialisten in Ministerposten, es wurden neue Ministerien geschaffen. Dazu kamen eine Reihe von grundlegenden neuen Gesetzen. Es war wohl keinem unklar, der sich irgendwie mit den deutschen Verhältnissen befasst hatte. Weder im Ausland noch vor allem im Inland. Es konnte kein, aber auch nur geringster Zweifel darüber bestehen, dass wir so rasch wie möglich mit der kommunistischen Partei Schluss machen würden. Es war eine absolute Folge zwangsläufiger Art. Er war ein ausgesprochener